So, okay, I got to show you something here that's pretty neat. Okay, so that blue box right there, this is underneath your front porch. I'm by the the garage here, the closest part here. So that box right there, that's one of your lights. Okay. The black one is your fan on its own circuit. Another one of your lights in your first light. So what I wanted to let you know about this is what I was noticing. You guys are putting those black lights up there. Well, I found one online. Now, granted, I don't know if you would want it because it's a little bit different, but what it does is it has, what do you call it? It has a motion detector on it. So if you have the switch on the inside of the house on, once this light right here senses motion, if someone walking up to the door or what, it would automatically turn on that light, and that light all at the same time. And then it will turn them off all at the same time. Just an idea in case you wanted to do something like that. I could always show you what the light fixture looks like, but that way they would automatically turn on and they would automatically turn off. And then if you want to override it, all you do is go to the inside switch, you turn it off and turn it back on within 3 seconds, and that overrides it, and the lights will stay on until you turn it off. So, the only thing is, I'm not sure that light that I was telling you, I don't know if it actually works with a dimmer. Probably so, yes, if it would, like I said, LEDs are kind of weird when it comes down to that. Not everything works with LEDs, but they're getting better. And I'm not exactly sure what type of fixture it was, but I just wanted to let you know. All right, that is it. So a lot of your lights, things like that are in. Like I said, none of the actual, just like the wiring and stuff like that. Junction box, so you can see outlets, receptacles, whatever the heck you want to call them. Stuff like that. Yep. And I was just looking, I was using your garage and my garage because I was like, yeah, I don't need to have them put in an extra circuit. I can very well easily do that myself. All I really need to do, say if I did it right here, would be cut out a section of drywall right about here. Has to be a minimum of 18 inches off the floor as per code. So you remove this section, take out any insulation it has in there, just move it out of the way. You drill straight down here into this wood, and I have a long enough drill bit for that. And then all you do is you put in a box like that right here, you nail it in, you run the wire, bloop, 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 bloop. You put the drywall piece back, or the insulation back, you put that drywall piece back in, you tape it up, you mud it, repaint it, you'll never know. And that, my friend, is what I call a job that would, well, I already have the wire, so, but if you didn't have the wire, for, say if you wanted to go with a 20 amp circuit, you're looking at about 50 feet for about $25 of the wire, a $2 box, a few dollars receptacle, and like I don't know, we'll call it a $10 breaker, 15 at most. Yeah, so I can do it. It takes a little bit of time, but I could do it for probably under $40. And I know I can't do it everywhere, but definitely the garage I could. I was actually looking at this box, which is what you guys have for your outside, which we will have too. But I was like, I might be able to do something like that on the outside of the house too. I don't know. Only thing that I don't like about it and it's not just them, it's just, it would be the same with any builder, is that piece of it right there. And being that there's siding on and having a cut siding, I don't know. I'd have to be very careful about that, cutting siding. My luck, I'd cut it and not cut it the right way and screw it up, and then, yeah, that could turn into a situation. So I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. I'm still hesitant if I am going to actually have them add a circuit outside, because I'm like, I really could do that. I mean, all I really need is something for my flagpole eventually. That doesn't have to go right away. And I think our panel is going to be, I have a feeling, because your guys' panel wasn't on the same side as the garage. So and because of where our finished basement would be and where our mechanical room is, since they don't put it in the garage, it's not going to be on our left side. I have a feeling that our panel in the basement is going to be on the right side of the house, on the other side. That's what I'm thinking. And again, probably the same thing with the AC will be over there. Like your guys' AC is over there on that side, where the panel is on that outside wall over there. So I have a feeling that is where it's gonna all coexist. So that'll actually work out pretty well, because that'll be a very short run to do. And like I said, if you guys in the future wanted a dedicated circuit for, say, a refrigerator or freezer or something in this garage, its own dedicated circuit, easy to do. As long as you don't mind cut drywall. And I'm like, that's the worst case scenario. Once you mud it and sand it down and mud it and sand it down, you won't even tell. That's what they do. That's what any other contractor that comes in after a builder does to do a circuit. But it would look just like this blue box, except it would be facing us. You put it down through the wood, you spray that spray foam so it doesn't, and that's what you do. Because the one that you have over here, okay, I know this is the one you're having, I think, for a refrigerator, but this is the one they would say that's going to be on a GFCI, which I know you can change out the GFCI. But if you follow it, actually there's two wires. I don't know where the hell the other wire's going to. I don't know. Yeah, it's going all the way over there somewhere. But if you follow it, it goes to that junction box right there, which is the power. It's connected into the power for the garage door to go up and down. And then it cruises over here. And then it comes down here. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. It comes down. Oh, hold on a second here. It cruises over here and it goes into this right here, which I hope I'm reading that wrong, because that says microwave. That's what it says, micro. But it has to be a different wire. No. Okay. No, it has to be this wire right here. Okay, yeah. So it goes to that wire. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay. Brain fart. So that's what it is. So receptacle here, receptacle there, and receptacle here. And then probably from here, this end of the wire goes up and down that way, going towards your panel. And that's your, this wire, yellow, Romex, that indicates that it is a 20 amp circuit, because 15 they're white. The sheathing on or the rubber, whatever the heck you want to call it, it's white for a 15 amp, yellow for a 20. So they wrote that it's wired for a 20. So that's what it is. Whether the GFCI will be here or over there, it would make more sense that it would be over there, because if you have cars in here and your GFCI trips, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. A GFCI. I really don't understand the concept of having a GFCI. I really don't, because again, there's nothing, it's usually around moisture. I don't, and even with that back wall, it's not, I mean, I just did, no. I don't know why you would want to have a GFCI plugged into that and plugged into that. I mean, and the way they spray foamed the hell out of it, I mean, that's what they pretty much did, was insulate it. That's how they did their insulation for that. Plus, it's gonna be insulation around it. So, I don't know. Alrighty. Well, that's that. I did check your outlet for your dryer. It's round. And I went up to our house today and checked ours, and it was round, but then some moron took the pipe, squeezed it to fit into a box that houses the connection, but the box wasn't, I guess what they did was they just took it and they cut it with a jigsaw, because it's all hacked up, and they cut it in an oval piece because the box is not deep enough to fit a 4-inch round pipe. So they crumpled the solid 4-inch pipe, and now it's oval going through this hole that they made, and it's oval coming out. And again, when I have a walkthrough with him, I'm not looking for a fight, Jen, but this is what Mike told me, it was going to be a round pipe, and it's not. Meaning you can't fit a 4-inch round exhaust hose onto a pipe that's oval. Because it's oval, and across the way it's like 6 inches. And, or that's a little bit less than 6 inches, like 5 1/4. And then the 6-inch pipes to connect to your dryer are way too big. They just don't work. So they either have to fix it, but I'm a little pissed about it because I think it comes down to somebody didn't have or didn't get the right piece, so they jerry-rig something, and I'm not going to pay what we're paying for a house to have jerry-rig parts. Pedro can suck it. Alrighty, off my rant. There you go. See, that was what I was telling you in that email. You can see after your manhole cover. Sorry if the lens is a little foggy. It just stopped raining now. But maybe about, we'll say 15 feet past that. After the little steep decline there, they did put down grass. I would walk down there, but earlier I tried and I was sinking. So because it's all wet now, so we're not doing that. I got some nice puddles over there. But that green that you see is grass, and that yellowish is the hay or whatever the heck they put on top of it. So it is taking. I don't know when they're going to plant the rest of the grass, because it's going to be too late for that. I'm almost curious about that. Asking about that. The grass is never going to take. If they don't get it down in the next 2 weeks, it's a waste. And I know they say they don't warranty it, but it's like, give us our money, give us whatever, and I'll plant grass. And I know they're going to be like, oh, we got to put it down to get the CO, but it's not going to do shit. Putting down grass seed in the end of October or November is not going to take. And then guess who's tasked with replanting and everything next year? We are. I don't know. But yeah, not much other than to report than that. It looks good. And I said they're running more electrical. Your guys' 200 amp panel is down below. But like I said, there's some wires running it, but it's not much other than that. No breakers or anything like that. Well, let's go over here and see. Because I did see a feed going to it. Let from like the line side, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing on this side outside wall. Oh, but there. Well, oh, well, take that back. There you go. Yep. Here it is. So there's your that's where your electrical. Oops, a little foggy there. I don't know why. My lens must be dirty. There's your I'm sorry, I'm out of words today. A meter box. So, yep. It's finally stopped raining. Somebody's barbecuing. It really smells good. I did see Linda today. She was out walking her 2 dogs, and one of them was really happy to see me and was jumping up around. And I was trying to get it out of the water. I was like, no, you don't want to step in that. That's pretty nasty. But that's that. That house down there is coming along pretty nice. I did note, I have a lot to say here. I'm sorry that it's 16 minutes into this video. It was only supposed to be like a few minutes long. But, okay, so I'm walking along here, and I noticed something else. Now, granted, I'm not going to say anything, but more so I want to show this to Jen. So look at that. Oh, what the hell? It's getting all foggy again. So, yeah, they totally ordered the wrong darn door for us. Now, that is a door that's, to my knowledge, from what it feels like your parents'. So I take it it's the one to be painted. But look at the those side panels. We were supposed to have those slots going through them. Like, I think 4 of them or 6 of them. Like those fiberglass slots like what the windows have. They don't have that. So it's like, I spoke to Benita, because she called me when I was here. And I just said to her, and she checked it up, and she's like, you know what? She's like, there's a possibility that they try to get the door, but that they try to get the door that you wanted, and they didn't have it, so they just upgraded you. Because she says, it says in there, but she says she wouldn't say anything unless they try to come back and charge you for it. But she's like, as per your co-construct, it doesn't say it. But like I said, this house right down here, yep, see, they actually have insulation in there, but they have the 6-panel door too, unless, who knows, unless we got their door. But no, see, they wouldn't, because they don't have the side lights on the side of that door. That door would never fit that. So, and there's no other house that is at this point, so I have no clue. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. Oh yeah, so they have their porch. And no one's here, screw it. They have their porch done. Their concrete walkway, they got all boards on it. Wow. Yeah, they only insulate that wall. Huh. What the hell is that stuff? It's like the black sheep of insulation. Okay. But ooh. Yep. And see, we're gonna have that wall done. And then this above is done. So there must be a room. Hey. Let's check this shit out. All right. This video can't be seen by our neighbors. Hey, it doesn't say, oh, they got a fireplace. Yep. Fireplace? Yep. They're starting on that lot. Something. They really don't have a backyard. Well, their backyard is almost like your parents'. It drops off. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah. This is the kitchen and a little display on the bottom here. One, two, three, four. See, they only put 4 lights in they only put in 4 recessed lights in this kitchen. Oh, I don't know. Oh, hell no, I'm not going down there. Okay, what do you think? Yeah, okay. Okay. Do. Oh, they got fancy stairs. You know why? Because they got this padding on here. Oh yeah, they put in fancy stairs. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is over there, but that's a total waste of space. Holy Jesus. Oh, interesting. Oh, another waste of space. I mean, look at that. It's like that thing. That thing would barely fit Comet in there. Honestly, I'm talking about who are these people like? You know what? I have a feeling we might be living next to some midgets or dwarfs or something like that, because there's no way in hell that thing is smaller than. Oh my Lord, have mercy! Look at that. You have a window. If you had too much, you can just jump out. I guess that's the walk-in closet. Something else. Shower. Yeah. Maybe it's a little people house. Oh, see? Damn. What the heck is going on here? Why do we have 2 dryer hookups? What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm confused here. That's a water hookup. That's a water hookup. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Dryer. What is this, like 2 stacked units or something like that? I don't know. They did that oval piece. Yeah, they did that oval piece like they did in our house. The only problem is it's a round pipe. Well, actually, yeah, it's a round pipe, and they bend it to be oval. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. If they want to do that, they're gonna have to find a piece to fit. Unless they have a supplier. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, again, that's that area up above. Wow. Why is it such a big waste of space? Oh, they have the flue going up there. So I guess it has something to do with that, maybe. I guess. I don't know. Well, no, the flue should be right here. No, it's just right here. You would think they would have. Maybe this was an option to bump this out, and they just chose not to. That must be it, because, good Lord. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Need to get out of here before I get shot. Interesting. Oh, look at this. Hey, isn't this interesting? I thought Troy told us that they do not put panels in the garage. Well, this is called the toy garage, which is actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Granted. But this is this is 200 amp panels located in the garage. Not the main garage, but the side garage. And it's also put into a garage where the walls are not insulated. And I thought he specifically said that they do not put them in there. Oh well. Yep. Interesting. It's like foggy in here. Blue skies northwest of here. That house is coming along. That's another big house. That's another mansion. Oh well. Interesting. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty. There we go. There she is, my hot rod. Alrighty. Everybody have fun.